Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dennis from Sick Choppers. What's up? So, we're mounting the oil tank today, and I just thought I'd share a little bit with you Ultima and Midwest guys out there in the aftermarket Chinese shit. These are the oil tank mounts. This is what they expect you to use to mount your oil tank. Now, how they assemble these is, instead of running a stud through the whole thing, they stamp these little piece of shit Chinese things on each end, okay? One on that end, and then one underneath, you know, on both sides. And they fail. They fail every fucking time. So what I found through the years, the easiest and safest thing to do is put a little heat on the stud and pull them off. Jump. So, what we have now is a nice thick quality rubber bushing, okay? I get a grade 8 washer, and I run a grade 8 bolt straight through the whole assembly, okay? So by putting a washer and putting a washer, you're accommodating now the space. The space is back where it should be. You run a grade 8 bolt through it, and now you have one solid, good quality unit. So now I'll walk you over to the bike and I'll show you the oil tank. We put it in there, we put our plumbing fittings, and so forth. Alright, so as you can see now, it's a nice solid application. We have the bolt going through the whole assembly. See it? There's a washer on each side of the rubber bushing, and then a washer also on top. It's a much more secure application. Okay, we Loctited our front bolts, we shimmed it. We've got nice clearance, which is another important thing underneath. We have nice clearance. You can't really see it from here, but our clearance is there for vibration and so forth. So now I'll walk you over to the other side. Alright, we're on the other side now here, and I did all the plumbing for the oil lines. I ran all the oil lines. I have our big old obnoxious oil filter mounted on there. All the lines will be trailed nice, but what I did first, which is what I should have done before, I fucking forgot, but it's too late now. I closed off each fitting. What we're going to do is I'm going to throw a couple of pints of apple cider vinegar in there, and we're going to douche out the oil tank. We want to make sure, guys, always be safe. You know, when you're doing fabrication, even though I did everything with the cap on, any debris that gets in your oil lines, oil pump is going to fuck things up. So you're better off. I got my wife; she's going to be picking me up a couple of quarts of apple cider vinegar. It'll get rid of any residual rust and debris. And then what I did is I'll walk you around here. It's my drain. I have this temporarily hooked up with this oil drain here. What happens is you just unscrew that, and I could drain out all the apple cider vinegar once it's all douched out. You know, like I said, you only have one opportunity when you do this, when you build these bikes. You only have one opportunity to do things right, and if you don't do them right, you're gonna blow your motor, you're gonna crack shit, and so, you know, I just ask all you guys watching my videos, you're out there building bikes, I get your emails, I'm showing you the correct way to build and assemble a custom motorcycle, and if you'll follow everything that I do here through my videos, you'll learn the proper way to do things. I added my 1/8 pipe thread fittings, okay, I did a nice 45, so that this line here is going to come down, it's going to have a nice graceful look to it. I run rubber hose because I like the hot rod look. I like the look of the old hot rod motorcycles. I don't like that stainless, pretty bullshit, you know. I mean, they have those chrome fittings you put on here. These are stainless hose fittings. I like to make it look like it's a motorcycle, like it's something off the street, you know what I mean? Something you'd see like in the middle of New York City, where you see the fittings and you see everything, you know what I'm saying? It looks like an automotive vehicle and not a pussy fucking whatever. Now, I know this isn't for everybody, but this is just how I prefer. I did my return down there, okay, I did a 90, and the brass fittings. And that's pretty much it. She's ready to be plumbed up once we douche the oil tank. And I mean, that's pretty much it for now. This is Sick Choppers. I'm giving a shout out to everybody on YouTube. I want to welcome my new subscribers and everybody who's, come along for the ride here. This is a great opportunity for a lot of guys out there to learn the proper way to build a custom motorcycle. The details that the chopper books don't tell you. All the little things. Sick Choppers, signing out. Look at the size of that fucking thing. Holy shit.